Welcome, welcome. Gonna play some Ark. Loading it up right now. Just got I'm off all week long. It's nice. All right. Seeing if it's coming up live yet. There we go. Just getting my stream monitor thing up. So, yep. While this loads, guys, I'm gonna go get me something. Be right back. Probably get me a drink. My eyes been itchy. Put some eye drops in my eyes. So I'm gonna do that. I can't claim anything from the fucking bird. Need more money. Let's check this out real quick. To expand, I need 200,000. So 80 more K, 79K. I'll be right back. Jeans that I've worn at work, you know where they are. Back, guys. I'm back, guys. Need some fucking eye drops. All right. Let's see what we got here. I got boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So we're doing okay. I need to get some more medium. Medium ammo. We got medium ammo. Way too much. Whatever. I need some regular grenade. Regular. Do it like this. Alright, let me get my headset on so I can hear what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Now let's...
Were you saying something? Come again? What was that? Didn't hear a word you said. Work together?
Alright, we'll do it. We shall see who is on. Maybe I get somebody good in my group. What's up?
Go to that location.
Hello, hello. Alright, so his blue location is here. Fuck. Not answering. They got no mics, so you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm going to the nearest fucking... I'm not even gonna do anything, I'm just gonna evac. It's 18 minutes in. And realistically, these guys don't even have mics and they're not communicating, so they're shit to me. They are shit to me. I got no use for them. Can you get the fuck out of my party? I think it's right here. Where am I? Yeah, I need to go this way. Yep, it's this way. Whatever. They're dead to me. Get out of here. Oh, it should be right here. Yeah, I passed it. Going down. I ain't even gotta fuck with him. I don't give a shit. I'm calling it. Back in the corner. Right here. Ain't gonna fuck around. Right, I'm going in. Yep, getting out. doing it. As soon as I got in, I said, hello, hello, hello. Leaving this party. No, it's not how that works, bro. I'm gonna get out of this party, fuck. Went out. I can't even hear this fucking bit. It's not on my end. Oh my god, get me out of this fucking party. Exit. I don't want to return to my desktop. I want to get out of my fucking party. Why is it not letting me? I'm like, Q, get out of the party. Party. Oh man, so basically I join in a game. I say, hello, hello, what's going on? And if I get no response, I dip out. Like they have to talk, they have to be active, talking. They have to have quality mics. Like, her setup fucking sucked. I'm telling you that right now. Her fucking setup was no good. So, I'm sorry. Have to give people, I'll give them fair enough chances, but they gotta fucking fix their shit, man. So that's the reality of it. Fix your fucking mic. Try it on Party Voice Chat 20. Make it a little louder. I'm gonna try again. Buried City. Firm. Radio. Please put me in with people who know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, she had a picture of herself down there. It looked like some Asian girl or whatever. But then it sounded like a 10-year-old boy, and I could just faintly hear it in the background. And it's like, what are you doing? Oh, check this out, man. See that? Singha. Thailand beer. Singha. It's good. I'm telling you, man, American beer manufacturing needs to go down. Like, they need to go all bankrupt. American beer.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, you can hear me, man?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What happens if my name was Lionel? What would you have done?
Oh my god, it would have been war. I'd have opened fire on you, bro.
Let's go to the Grandioso apartments.
Respectfully, brother, let's get it.
I mean,
How do you like this guy, bro? Remember, that's a great name. 10 points to you for even coming up with that.
yeah. I thought about Lion-O, but usually I play Mumra, or my other name I use is Skeletor.
Even better, brother. Skeletor was a fucking menace, dog.
Oh yeah, I grew up in the 80s, so.
Respectfully, boss. When we talking to kids, it's like, I was born in 2012. You'd be like, all right, man, let me just stay quiet.
Yeah. I'm also trying not
My
to.
daddy was born in 96. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like.
That's fucked.
Shit, let that behind me. Let me stay quiet, bro.
Oh yeah, I know how.
Nemo, you gotta get Marvel Rivals, cuz.
Word? No,
Yeah, bro.
I like
Shit's free.
fighting games on mode.
Yeah,
garbage.
let's.
Shit free and it's fun, bro.
Get in and get out,
There's
cause
there's a little globe right here for y'all.
I got a Torrente.
Oh, nice.
5K piece.
That's why I don't want to lose. And what's this other pistol I got? A Venator.
I think I got a Stella Montes. What? Medical store. Oh.
Watch out.
Oh shit! Run!
Damn.
Bad.
Like that shit ain't even happen. No, you good, bro. I'll get through that. My shield already back. Like, that shit never even happened, bro. Get through that. Recoup from that.
I got one defib. And so I can pick you up if you die instantly.
Oh, bet. See, that bro's cool. I'm fucking gang, guys.
What's
Yo, did you ever figure out where you had to go?
Me? I need a field depot. My fault, not fuel depot.
Oh, yeah. You
That's
said
what
that.
goofy, bro said.
So we could go. We should have went to what's it called? I know there's one by the car lot. Where's the car lot?
Car lot.
No. This might be the wrong map as well.
Oh shit, we should go over
we'll
here.
find one. Yeah. You gotta fix the antenna, right?
Oh, who's
You
that?
don't know what you have to do yet.
Wow.
Nah, we should go through Old Town.
Fuck that.
No. Why do you want to leave?
So now we stop. Yeah, man, we should get out of here when we have the chance.
Oh, I got you. You found something.
So now we stop. No, we got it.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be people coming, but we just kill them, bro.
Bro, ball. You seeing ball? Anytime I get a map and it's not a blueprint, it blows my shit so much. You have no idea. Like, oh shit, I see a piece of paper. I'm like, it's a blue? No, it's a fucking map. Oh look, another toaster.
Yeah, I don't need those. I mean, you got your light on, so they're gonna know right where you're at.
How'd you know that?
You trying to turn the
Anybody
light
need light
on?
ammo?
Nah, I need medium.
Okay.
The medium here.
Alright, right there. Ooh, nice. I found an anvil.
Nice.
You found an anvil? Do you need it?
Honestly, probably not.
If you want to ping it for your boy.
I mean, I got it on my pack,
Oh, okay.
but I can drop it for you. I'm just looting up here.
I'm coming to you guys now. I didn't know I was that far away.
But honestly, yeah, I got enough in my stash.
I just have my fur on me. I don't have nothing else.
I didn't mean to do that.
Where you guys at? I see square right here. Where are you at? Oh, you back there. Okay.
I'm in this big building. Y'all went on from here.
Oh, yeah, me and you was over there. I'm coming back to you then, bro.
I got on the way down
Oh,
though.
this is a hatch? Oh, this is a hatch next to me. That's
I'm on the roof, so I can go over to the other one.
What's up, Nemo? Talk to me.
Damn, how'd you know there was something? I don't know. I fucking heard. I fucking heard footsteps, started freaking out, but I'm not sure if it was you or not, because you were pretty close to me too.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna come
back.
I
back
see you.
with y'all. Let's go back, get the anvil.
Alright.
I got some heavy ammo I could drop for you.
I gotta
balance out.
get
There's
outta here,
Pharaoh
this
and
guy.
anvil's a little. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Alright, perfect.
No, I
So
mean
we'll
like
go to-
I gotta get out of here. I think there's guys coming in that other building.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
here.
okay.
I'm here with you. Where you at, bro?
I'm on
Oh,
second.
you're right here, mama. There's a zip line to come down.
Yeah, okay. Here, I'll drop it. I don't need that.
Oh, you got a Torrente.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that,
I
and I
want
got
that.
a Venator.
The Venator. Which one's that?
It's a pistol. It's better.
Okay.
It's a blue one. Yeah, it's a really
There it
good
is, bro.
pistol.
Okay,
It's the only
bro,
gun in
bro.
this game they nerfed because it was OP.
And the crazy part, there's a zip line up here someplace.
We gotta find it. Oh, I thought
I
you.
saw it. I didn't pick it up because I didn't need it. I was just like, you can totally use that right now.
Oh, what do we got here? I found a mixtape that's purple. I'll
I
take
just found the
that.
Pharaoh one if anybody wants it.
Nah, I don't need that. I hate that gun.
What? Does anybody need a champagne bottle?
Was it blue? Yeah, no, I'll be okay. I'm trying to get. Trying to get 200K in my. So, because that's what I need to upgrade my storage. Yeah, let's go down. I'm running down the stairs.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to head on out of here. We're getting tight full.
Oh, still spraying. I'll take that.
What you dropping?
Ammo.
Where? You sure there's still more on the ground?
Hey, some heavy ammo.
Nah, take it.
That's all I can hold, bro. My fault. Yeah, it's time for us to head on out of here.
So how are we getting out of here now?
Yeah, right
where we
there.
at?
Plaza Rosa.
Oh no, this one's closer.
At the Western Station.
They're both the same. It's up to y'all, man. Green or orange.
Head home at the Western Station.
Yeah, that one's got more time.
Okay, fair enough.
Which one? What color paint? Plaza Rosa? Southern Station, Western Station. Alright, yeah, Western Station is.
Let's head home at the Western Station.
Alright, yeah, let's get up out of here, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really get a whole lot, but I got.
We do a little back in, bro.
I got a little bit stuff.
Oh yeah.
You cool, bro. I'm gonna be on for a little bit if y'all gonna be on, man. So we can do a couple.
Yeah, I'll be on a while. I got the whole week off.
That's the KK.
You got KK on?
There's players somewhere around here. I heard them. They might be down here.
Yeah, KK on, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, Rob. Come back. You gotta go through here.
I think there might be guys down here. I just heard.
Alright, so let's just take it easy then.
I heard a drone, and it looked like they might have. Unless y'all just blew up Art.
That was me.
Oh yeah. That was above. Yeah. But just in case, you never know. Let's still, pretend there's people here.
Yo, what's up, everybody down here? 6 million on live for that.
No, I guess there's no one here, man.
Oh,
Oh shit.
You got a spider on you.
That works.
It's like one of them things from Aliens. It's gonna implant the seed in your mouth.
pause. What? Yo, bro, nobody put cheese on it, but I'm out, brother.
Yeah. You should see that. What was that last? You should see Aliens Romulus, the last one. That shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah, that scene when he wraps the shit around his neck and then he opens his mouth and the shit puts bugs in his mouth. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, the Romulus one. Did you see Romulus?
Yeah, it was holographic.
Oh
it was
yeah,
good. I
man.
didn't watch Alien
The pregnant woman,
Yeah, the
her
show's
baby
good.
turned into an alien and burst out of her chest.
Yeah, the end. Yeah, the end. That was sick. And then turned to the big
Right.
ass bald nigga.
Yeah. My wife didn't like that, man. She was freaking out over that movie.
Yeah, especially she's had kids. Like,
I don't want to see that.
No,
She's
I don't want to watch this. And you're just like, nah, man. It's a movie, but okay. What's good? This nigga KK trying to play? Oh, damn. Yo,
So
mom,
some
yo,
shit.
add me, bro. We're gonna play with our bro for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, but you cool as hell, man. We'll be on, bro. We'll definitely play again, brother.
All right.
Let me add you real quick, bro.
All right.
Make sure I got you again. Come on, bro. It's like, he's a cool guy, man. All right, word. All right, bro. I got you.
All right. See
I'll
you.
get you back later. I do.
All right. Okay, so we're getting closer. I just got 140k. I need 60 more. I got quite a few guns here. Shit. Where's my ammo? I see it. There we go. Ta-da. A dude is idle. What the fuck he's doing? I don't know most of these people. Yeah, I wish I could find an MMO that was actually worth playing. I just don't. Seems like there is one right now. The original Thai beer, Singha. It's actually great. I'll be right back. Be right back. Hey Siri.
you to the East Wing storage rooms. Not sure what's left? Check for yourself.
If anyone's seen a medical crew in Speranza, tell them Sector C5 has been waiting for hours.
Public lighting is out in several zones. Carry a torch if you need to move around.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's alright, it's alright. Esperanza. He could have invited me, but he didn't. He said, "Oh, I'm out." You seem like a virgin." Honestly, my nephew's not on. I want to try something different. Damn, it's crazy. So, anyhow, guys, I got this right here. We're just looking. I want to see if there's something else we can play. Kind of burnt out on games, if you ask me. I want to find something new, but I just don't think there is anything new. See what my friends are doing. Yeah, he's an Armor Reforger. That guy's an Elden Ring. It's just crazy, man. I don't really see much of anything. Winter sale. I really want to enjoy this game. But I just don't know if I can. Let's watch this, guys. Let's see. Um, let's watch it. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
One of the most
Ha,
polarizing
my
MMOs
bad,
right now.
guys. Being stupid.
Now just had its early access launch on Steam, and after about 40 hours or so of gameplay, I'm ready to share my thoughts on the game. Real quick though, if you're into MMOs, be sure to sub to the channel and follow me on my main platform, Twitch. I'm streaming MMO content daily over there. Also be sure to drop a like on the video. It really does help push the algo. Okay, so back to the main point of the video. Let's start with some surface level information first. Despite the early access launch label, Ashes is in, I believe its 9th or so year of development and is still in its alpha testing phase. The game can be purchased for around $50 on Steam, which gets you full access to the game and your first 30 days of sub time when the game eventually releases. Ashes is a sub to play game, by the way, when it does officially launch. As I'm sure you can imagine, a huge point of contention is not only the sales and pricing of this game, but also the amount of time it's been under development. For me, the whole how long has it taken them to get to this point stuff doesn't really bother me as much as it does others, considering my view on the matter is that this is a game started by one guy, an MMO gamer with a lot of money, with zero experience in actually building one or even running a video game company, that decided he was going to make his own game, frustrated by what was out there. It went from being a Kickstarter game to the game we have today, a game largely funded by the owner Steven himself, which I've heard he's nearly $100 million in now. Not sure if that's true or not, along with the money it's raised from its supporters and player base. Considering most MMOs being developed by established, experienced companies with full funding take around 7 to 10 years on average, more or less, I personally don't hold Steven to this standard. My buddy Zach told me he was going to make his own MMO. I would expect his game to take a longer time to develop, and I would 100% expect him to learn along the way, making mistakes and changing things around during the process. This is really how I view the Ashes project, a single individual that decided to make his own game and is figuring it out along the way. Being in the 9th year of development, considering this, doesn't seem unreasonable to me personally. If this was Blizzard's next MMO or Riot's next MMO, I would absolutely hold them to a different standard. Riot's MMO, by the way, was announced in 2020 when Ghostcrawler was in charge. They've obviously scrapped the project completely and are starting anew, but all of that would also mean they are technically in their 5th or so year of development too. Pivots, changes, redirects, all of these things are a part of the development process in my eyes, and even if Riot is having to do it, surely a guy with zero experience would as well. At the end of the day, I'm on the side of the fence that believes making an MMO is just not fucking easy. I think if there's anything Ashes has shown us, or shown me at least, it's shown just how difficult it really is to make a good MMO. Also, I think they've shown the pros and cons of open development. I think if Riot's MMO was doing open development in 2020, there'd be a lot more negativity surrounding the game. So let's talk about the actual game experience.
So guys, I think,
my experience with the
that
game
makes
starts
sense.
with their Alpha
One
2
guy
launch, which
started
was
this, and he just
about
is a guy with a lot of
ago.
money. I think absolutely that's why this game is taking longer. And who knows? The problem with the mainstream studios is they get driven by politics and like everything going on politically. Like with this whole gender debate and LGBTQ, they get caught up in all of that. They get caught up in race and all this, and it's like the last thing you should be worried about is race and politics, gender identity, any kind of social economics political issues need to go out the door, and you just need to focus on making a good game. And a lot of times the big companies get greedy, and they do all kinds of stuff that's not good for the gamer, just like Battlefront 2. They faced lawsuits, and some states and countries were just not even going to release it because it was childhood gambling. So they dialed it back some, but it's still excessive cash shop stuff. Like I like Battlefront games, but there's a lot of reasons why I can't play it. I mean, they still don't have in-game voice chat, and it's like, are you serious? So I think that if an outsider comes in and basically does what the gamers, I should say, actually want, and deliver what the gamers actually want instead of what the companies think will make them the most money, that they will actually be able to maybe hit a home run. Now, whether or not they can do this with Ashes of Creation remains to be seen. The idea is make something that's good that the gamers actually want, and then everyone will buy it. But don't let greed or politics or any of this other shit get in your way. Or you just build a trash game like the new Dragon Age.
Then I revisited the game during their Phase 3 of Alpha 2, which was around 3 months ago. This gave me a baseline and timeline to compare my experiences. The first noticeable improvement was the new player experience. They essentially streamlined the entire experience for a new player in a much easier way to help acclimate newbies to the game and give them some direction. This was something that was missing in the previous tests, and I gotta give them a huge W for doing this or improving this.
So I said to him, "No, Nigel, not without the breed."
Giving a brand new player some direction and guidance so they aren't overwhelmed or lost immediately goes a really long way, and I think is mandatory for the first hours, even if you are going for a more older school, less hand-holding type of game, and Ashes has really done a much better job delivering that. This pretty much guides you to around level 9 or so, where players begin to feel the grind. This is one of the areas I think the game needs to work on, because currently you're heavily incentivized to grind mobs in a group for the next 100 plus hours in order to level up and eventually hit level cap. Let me break this down a bit. First off, I think every MMO should be grindy. In fact, I think most of the people who say this or that MMO is too grindy really mean the grind is simply boring. If you like vertical progression MMOs, you're attracted to the progression of your character, and you need and want content in the game that allows you to do so.
I think that's
In other
a
words,
that's a
you
fair
want
point.
to grind whether you realize it or not.
Grind is not
Grinding-
content. And so the reality of it is this, is if you create enough content, eventually that content becomes the grind. But that's generally not how it works. Instead of creating new content, they just make grind. And that's the problem. And what is the grind? Repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Do the same thing over and over and over. And if you do it enough, we'll give you something. And it's like, no. Instead of doing one thing a million times, give me a million different things to do once. And so that's kind of the reality of where I'm at with it, is that don't create grind, create enough content to where that there's so much content to do that the content becomes your grind. And so you're not rinse and repeat over and over. And most MMOs fail at that. Elder Scrolls Online has failed at that. You keep doing the same dungeons over and over just to get the same gear over and over, but maybe one stat on that gear is changed. So your gear has like a perk or something, and so you get one item. It's like literally the same shield. It's just you do the dungeon over and over and over, hoping you get the right effect on that exact same item. I think that's just stupid. It's bad game design. So we'll see how they need to fix that, definitely.
Becomes a major issue when that grind is boring. When the grind is fun, you want to continue grinding. The mob grinding in Ashes is very challenging, and for what it is, I actually really like the design. You have to respect every single mob, whether you're pulling solo or in a large group. This is a very old school concept that a lot of players really like.
That's the one thing
I think
they
it's
have
great
over
to allow players to group up
Elder
and
Scrolls
grind
Online.
for
Is Elder Scrolls
of
was
hours.
very difficult when it first released, and then they just made the game easier and easier. Like literally, I could start a level 1 character and get it to level 50, which is technically max level. And I say technically because they have champion points. So you could be level 50, 600 champion points, but overall max level is 50. And so you could get to level 50 and start accumulating champion points without having one death in the entire time you did that. If you know how to play the game and you're smart, you could literally go from level 1 to level 50 without even dying once. It's just mind-numbingly easy. And it just sucks because I can go out there and just kill guys. Now they made it to where whenever you're in a zone, it scales the zone to your level, but there's literally there's a named zone mob that's a unique mob, and there might be 1 or 2 of them in the zone that are tougher. But outside of that, you can pretty much kill anything and just mop the floor with it. And even the other problem is some of the rarest items in ESO used to be only on the veteran dungeons, but they removed it where you can get them on the standard dungeons. And it just, I don't know. I like the challenge of an EverQuest MMO. And that's how it should play. The mob should be challenging, not easy. And you shouldn't have to be max level and doing a raid to have challenge. You should have that same challenge from level 1 on out.
All the way to level cap, but I feel the game needs to offer more optionality when it comes to leveling your characters if you want the journey to take hundreds of hours, which by the way is the case for Ashes. This is one of my bigger concerns with the game. There are alternative ways to level. You can gather and craft, for example, but the vast majority will end up grinding mobs in groups because that's where the game more or less leads you to. If there are alternative ways to level as effectively and I just missed it, well, it needs to be more apparent then. ArcheAge did a fantastic job with leveling, granting players good experience in every activity they did. They allowed you to pursue whichever content you wanted to focus on and attached good experience to those systems. I feel like in Ashes, most players will feel like they have to grind mobs after level 10 to hit max, and the fact that it takes you triple-digit hours to do so will ultimately lose a lot of players. Even just more quests that you could do to reach level cap would be a fantastic addition to the game. It would certainly deliver a more classic WoW-like experience option, and well, that's arguably one of the greatest old school MMOs to ever exist. I can 100% see that type of quest design work really well in Ashes, by the way, with how challenging the mobs are and how socially driven the game is, which is another positive aspect of Ashes. Due to the nature of no teleports, challenging mobs, party finders, the world in Ashes does feel very socially driven. For example, players going to areas they want to grind in and looking for groups via chat. You quite literally have to interact with people if you want to progress your characters, so naturally, player-to-player interactions are very prevalent in the game. Shifting gears
That's
now,
the other
let's
thing
talk
I like
about my
is
biggest
player
concern
interaction
with
in
Ashes,
most
which is
modern
the overall
MMOs.
performance.
There's not much player interaction. It's like when every man for himself. Maybe they group up for a dungeon or a raid, but for the most part, I feel like games like EverQuest promoted player interaction. Like you needed other players to play the game, which is a blessing and a curse, because if there's not many players playing your game, you can't play the game. But if there are players playing your game, then you know, it's great. Like for example, I don't want to be like, okay, I need to do this dungeon, and then I queue for the dungeon, and then I gotta wait an hour looking for a tank. Like that sucks. But I don't want a game where it's like every class can do everything, because then it's like, okay, so it means that any one class isn't really that important because you can do it all. So it's a slippery slope. You have to be careful.
And mob AI or pathing, especially when it comes to the combat. The combat itself is solid, in my personal opinion. I think it's one of the best parts about the game. The problem, though, is that the overall experience of the combat is really diminished because of the jankiness, desynciness, just the overall inconsistency. Not exactly sure what the word is for it, but overall it just feels broken still. Let me explain. When fighting mobs, the mobs are almost always teleporting, sliding, running around. They're almost always doing something, to the point where it's actually very difficult to distinguish whether or not what's happening is the mob desyncing and bugging out, or just performing a scripted action. To give an example, I've had mobs just simply disappear into a rock, then come back later and fight us, clipping through things all the time. I've had mobs run around in a circle for some reason, then run up the stairs only to teleport back to the ground. To this day, I still don't even know if I can grapple hook a mob through a fence, because sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't. I also don't know if the grapple hook is supposed to pull my target towards me or teleport my target towards me, because both happen sometimes at the same time. The fact that I still don't know this is a good representation of the janky inconsistencies. It just does not feel or look polished at all. I have noticed some of the clipping and jankiness in general, even outside of combat, but combat certainly seems to be where it's most seen. I've heard this has something to do with the server gridding, but I'm not sure. If this is an easy thing to fix, then great. But as someone who's ignorant to game development, I would imagine this is not something that's that easy to fix. You know how some games you'll play, whether it's a new game or an old game, and it just feels like everything registers. It just feels really clean and doesn't have any jank. Ashes is very, very far from that right now. And as someone who's, again, ignorant to game development, it's concerning, if I'm being honest. PvP, by the way, it's even worse. We literally couldn't even do a 60-ish, 70-ish man war because of how laggy it became. Now, maybe these two things are separate issues, but regardless, this game really needs to address both to have any shot at succeeding. Now, with that said, overall, the game has for sure improved. Not only the new player experience, but even the performance that I was just being critical on has actually improved since the beginning of alpha. Before, some of that jankiness I mentioned was also very prevalent everywhere, even out.
Okay, man. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see if my nephew's on. Nah, he's listed as away. Which kind of sucks, but whatever.
PAX Day is a brand new open-world social sandbox MMORPG made in Unreal Engine 5 that's just recently, as of November 2025, fully launched with its 1.0 release. A few things to know about PAX Day. Visually, it looks absolutely stunning. You can claim land and build anywhere in the world, either solo with small friend groups or as large guilds. There's a heavy focus on crafting, gathering, and player cooperation, and honestly, it's not really a game that's intended to be experienced solo. As for business model, it's buy to play and has an optional sub fee with multiple tiers. Subbing gives you bonus XP as well as extra building plots. However, you will get one building plot plus 1 month of sub fee included when you buy the game. It was only around 9 months ago that I last covered PAX Day in a first impressions video. Back then, I wasn't too impressed, but the game's had a lot of updates since then, and honestly, it's rare to see a Western MMO make it to a full release these days. So I wanted to jump back in for the full launch and see if it's any good. I really wanted this game to be good, especially with New World announcing no more updates, as PAX Day could be a potential refuge for ex-New World players that enjoyed the whole gathering and crafting aspect of that game. As usual, pros and cons list at the end, sub to the channel for more MMO coverage, and support the content by listening to today's deal massive damage. Her bond skill even summons Dracula through a mirror to join the fight. Last time I covered this game, I really struggled to make a character that I liked. So you got like a bunch of presets here, and I remember something that annoyed me. For some unknown reason, every time you click an option, you have to wait for this fade from one province to another. However, unlike typical MMO servers, each province has a different map layout. If you intend to play with friends, you need to be playing on the same province. Can I choose this? No, apparently not. Okay, so that must be full. So I can only choose the orange. I cannot choose the red. I think I'm going to choose Gale. This little intro screen is new since the last time I played it. Pretty good because it helps set expectations. Zoning into the world was a different experience to the last time I played. Now the game has these stats about this game. The last time I played it was the view distance and the visuals, because it is a very beautiful game. First off, I set about crafting some stone tools, and for this you can find all the materials required around the starter shrine. Additionally, when you gather a new resource for the first time, I can indeed. It's the problem with a game like this. Just one other person competing for resources just makes it like really difficult to progress. I can't even imagine playing this game when there's like 10 people all competing for tin. There's not enough tin when it's just me on the map, let alone other people competing for it. Oh, please don't die. Oh, thank God for that. The first 5 hours of playtime in PAX Day, nothing super interesting happened. I basically ran around gathering tons of wood and ores, then waiting for that ore to respawn until I eventually had the levels and resources to finish my full set of gear. During this time, I learned that a lot of skills are fairly interconnected and require components from other skills. This would be especially prevalent later on, with the intention being that you're supposed to work with other players. We are fully equipped. Also, the game needs a sort button. Level 4 carpentry, more recipes unlocked. Level 7 blacksmithing. I think it's soon time that I go build a house or something. I need some more storage. This is a mess. Next, it was time to craft a basic construction hammer and claim my own slice of the world. In PAX Day, to claim and maintain land, you need plot tokens, which are given to players who pay for the optional subscription. As a free-to-play player, you'll be able to claim and maintain only one plot of land via purchasing a plot token with a currency called Grace, which you can farm for with an update coming at the end of November. The optional sub has different tiers which give more plots depending on how much you pay. As a free player, if you don't want to spend anything, you can just join and contribute to other players' housing plots. For this video, I just used the free plot token that I was given from my founders pack. Cue the building montage.
What? Right. No more teasing. Only one little thing? What are you doing? I want the whole one. No, I like the peanut butter. Like peanut butter.
And now
Like
we can
peanut butter.
finally play the game. So I have been well and truly grinding. I have got these charcoal kilns up, and
Yeah.
I realized that you need a lot of charcoal.
Alright,
so I've just
be
been
right back, guys.
spamming
wife is
charcoal
distracting
kilns.
me.
You just need so much charcoal to make every
Oh, wife aggro. Let's see, be right back. I already say the caramel thing. Go on. Man, my nephew's not on. It'd be good loot to have him on. He's got so many keys he's got to use. And he resets on Monday, so he loses everything. So he just give all the loot to me. Which is great for me. Yeah, I gotta switch too, but It's not that good. Let's look at this. What is this? Wild Terra 2. I don't even know what that even means. Let's look at this, guys. Wild Terra 2. It's probably stupid. Yeah, I don't want that. What's this guy doing down here? What's he doing? My God, he's got that beard, man. It's Gandalf. What the fuck? What's going on? I wanted to look up, oh shit. My mouse cut out on me. So it didn't charge. Oh well, I gotta plug the second. Hey, Cuckoo. What? Damn, that's crazy. People be crazy. Yeah, people be crazy, man. This game here was amazing. Just don't think I could play it again. I already beat it. But it was so good. Wow, I wish they'd release a second one. We need Stray 2, for sure. Oh, I wish there was something new I could play. But being honest with you, I'm just kind of burnt out on games. Just being perfectly honest with you, I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on fucking games, man. Battlefield 6 has no hardcore, so it's just, why am I even doing it? Borderlands 4 performs like shit, and I got a high-end computer. So What was that? Just got a message. Honestly, I'm just burnt out on this game. If I find something I'm gonna play, I'll stream. But I don't feel like streaming now. See y'all later. Bye.